tell that's a good referral. Heebie-jeebie talk crazy to me, but Kendrick know I like the regular girls. I'm not good with the regular girls. Never want a veteran girl. I just might change your life. We ain't wearing no Giuseppe jeans. We ain't doing none of normal things. Do you know what formal means? Critics saying that I lost the plot. Principles, yeah, I'd rather not. Messi about to come in hot.
We gon' up the world, excuse me, but it's that your girl. Didn't mean to possess your girl. Baby, I'm high profile, don't ever tell them you met me, girl. They gon' think that you rep me, girl. 5'7", I'm messy, girl. I'm a to Neymar, he got time for your Bessie, girl. Know that I'm best dressed, too high profile to access. I ain't even got a fact check. All I'm wearing is Wells Bonner. Feeling good, I might wear no. Matter of fact, let's stay platonic.
I just think that ironic. You could pick the bunker bed. Either way, I'ma want some. Messi lived through me instead. We grew up around trifling. You ain't did nothing, I don't know. It's cool, baby. I'm too high pro. I'm baby Keem.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash. But now we need talk about it no more. And instead, focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle no matter who you support. All the drama next here on EA TV.
Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the first leg of this UEFA Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Brighton and Hove Albion against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Really favours this position. Oh, big opportunity! Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Hall. Hall. And threading it through. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Billy Gilmore. Ahmed. Happy to take on the shot. Can they put it away? Well, they can bring it out now. Martinelli. Locatelli with it. It looks promising. And a fine cross. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Van Hecke. Almada. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Must score! Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Now, who can he pick out? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And the Seagulls losing the ball. And the referee blows for a foul. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. Gilmore. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Feeding it through. And how about that for a save? Delivering it, but into the keeper's gloves. This might have potential. But they dealt with the threat posed. Hall. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Locatelli. Promising pass. And a textbook interception. Navarro in possession. And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle, the first. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Jeremy Sarmiento. He could pick out a teammate. Looking for a teammate. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Alonso. Locatelli with it. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. And lining it up. And a good-looking ball. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gives it a go. Great defending. He's showing a real will to win the ball. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Played into the centre. Sound piece of defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Opportunity here. Able to... Close down the shot. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, did his job defensively. And played in. Was it a great clearance? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. And Navarro with it. More live Bundesliga action coming. Coming up for you here on EA TV, it's Borussia Dortmund against Hertha. Could be threatening. He's managed to get in behind. And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Van Hecke. And given away by Dortmund. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Colombo. And Borussia Dortmund could be onto something. A real opening now. And saved by the keeper. Clears it away. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. And a substitution in the offing. Colombo. And still a chance. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Navarro in possession. Well, that one has promise. Alonso. Oh, moving it nicely. The save was a good one. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Ahmed. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And Dortmund have the ball again. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Late in the game, a corner to Dortmund.
Well, just look at that reaction. What a challenge that is.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Almada. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. No strong hand on the ball. It has to be, surely. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Another good tackle. Ahmed. Oh, good-looking run. Crossing opportunity. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Going well. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is offside. Nice looking pass. Real chance. Oh, a smart stop. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead.
Controlled the flow.
Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on. Hello, everyone. Luckily, we're dry and under cover, but there's certainly no let-up in the rain here in Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Hertha Berlin.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Toure, closing down well. Will he finish? Not out of the woods yet. Sugawara. Adeyemi. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Fuchs. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Gabriel. Colombo. The cross is on. Cuts it back. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Toure. What can they do from here? Really good build-up, but no end product. Adeyemi. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Yukinari Sugawara. Electing to shoot. Oh, a tremendous block. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, the ball is rolling once more, and Borussia Dortmund are really in the mood here. And Hertha will get the throw in. Rodriguez cutting the ball back. Terrific block there. And a time for cool heads. Fuchs. And still an opportunity. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Alonso. Hall. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Just couldn't get it through. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner once more. Still not clear. Yukinari Sugawara. And a tidy ball. Colombo. What a block! And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. Brilliantly blocked. Rodriguez. He's enjoying space, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Santana with it. Yukinari Sugawara. And a tidy tackle. Superbly read and executed. Oh, he looks threatening. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And it's with Hall. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. A fine reading of the situation. And And we will have just one additional minute. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And with that, the referee brings the first half to an end. The second half restarts here at the home of Borussia Dortmund. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room, but they took care of the situation defensively. Toure. And the emphasis is on creativity. Hall. And a good-looking ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And foul it is then. And they will make the change now. It could be up for grabs. Chance maybe. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. For more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund against...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. On the offensive. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Alonso. It's there for him. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, not the best clearance. Well, the fans want to see a shot, and the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And the pass, a good one. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV. And we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Hertha facing Werder Bremen.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Takes aim! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Possession ceded by Hertha. That's a good pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. And he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, who can he play it to? Locatelli. Well, let's see about the cross. And he clears the danger. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they profit from this? A fine reading of the situation. Colombo. Yukinari Sugawara. A good vision there. Cresswell with it. Gabriel. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And credit due, a good intervention. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Stuart, look at this! Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Substitution time it is here. Emile Smith-Rowe. Locatelli with it. Smith-Rowe. Oh, nice ball over the top. It comes to nothing in the end. Delivering it into the box. And clears his lines. Bustos. Amadou Onana. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Rodriguez. Going well. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Just the clearance that was called for. The end of the game then, officially, and a victory for the Schwarz. Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display. Hello and welcome to one of the most passionate football cities anywhere in the world. We're in Dortmund, here in the bustling Ruhrpott. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, Dortmund have it back now. But it all went to plan for Borussia Dortmund last time out against Hertha. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. There it is, and just the ideal start. Alonso. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. It was an excellent result and performance for Borussia Dortmund last time out against Hertha. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, Derek, this isn't looking great for them at present. They need to perform much better over the next few games. Otherwise, they're going to be in big trouble, that's for sure.
Needs to clear it away. Could be threatening. Chance to equalise. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And now Larsson. Ansgar Knauf. Oh, might be. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Georgi Sudakov. Knauf. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Determined defending. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. And out of play for a Frankfurt throw-in. Being pressed here. And Frankfurt come away with it. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Georgi Sudakov. And now Kobel here. Santana. And a tidy ball. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Eintracht with the ball again. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can they pick out? Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. They've regained possession. Sudakov. Still passing it around with authority. Shot attempted. Oh, did so well to deny him. Delivering it. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And taking it away. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And a goal kick will be next. Santana. And it's with Hall. Well, showing good vision. Good through ball. Oh, great attacking play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, there it is. That will do it for the... The second half restart here at the home of Borussia Dortmund. That's a good-looking ball. Ansgar Knauf. Oh, fancy footwork. Could cross it in here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
And a lot to like about this attack. How about the cross? Must take the lead here. He's blocked it. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund against Augsburg. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, good save. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one. Right, a goal has gone in the Mainz game, but who has scored it? Alex is going to tell us.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, surely. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Yukinari Sugawara. Zaragoza. He's beaten his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And he's through here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Promising sequence. Decided to come in from the flank. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Alonso. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Really closing him down. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. Knauf. Ruiz. Could be threatening. Struggling to get it away. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Larsson. Knauf. Electing to cross into the centre. Keeper did his job to begin with. But it just petered out. Ten minutes left for play. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Here's Larsson. Really good interception. Knauf. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And fired from the flank into the area. It's still alive. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Zaragoza. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Could reduce the deficit. In it goes! Down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And there we have it. The referee brings this match to an end, and Borussia Dortmund have to accept defeat. A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. And hello to you from southern Germany. Our venue for this game is the always atmospheric WWK Arena. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the real chance. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
1-0 then. Bender. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Oh, but they've lost it now. Oh, no stopping him. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And over the touchline for what will be a Dortmund throw. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season.
Derek, chance here.
And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Brian Zaragoza. Now, let's see what they can do here. The delivery. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well cleared away. Martial. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Santana. Yukinari Sugawara. Locatelli. A really good pass. Could cross it in here. Pulls it back. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Locatelli. Can he find the net? And able to close down the shot. Trying to pick out a teammate. Didn't quite go to plan. And they need to get tighter. Can he give them the advantage? And a fine stop. Just knocked it out of there. Plenty of support here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bender. Montero. Martial. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Delivering it. It's one corner after another. Could still be dangerous. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can he do it to take the lead? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be. And over it comes. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Not all that convincing defensively. Defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. It could be up for grabs. Threat over for now, it seems. Chance here, and there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Montero has it. Bender. How can he take them on and beat them? This could level it. Brilliantly blocked. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that will be that, the first half. So back underway, Dortmund with the lead, but certainly no room for complacency. Oh, great vision. Chance to do damage. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Yukinari Sugawara. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Hall. Yukinari Sugawara. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Augsburg versus Stuttgart.
That should be a tasty...
Can they stop it going in? And he did what he had to do defensively. It might be. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And over comes the corner. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Played into the box. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And players waiting in the centre. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Elliott. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Can they create something? It's a perfect challenge. And he takes it on! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And played the pass well. Well, space if he goes inside. A decisive clearance it was. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. An opportunity to level matters. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And he stopped them in their tracks. Real chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, quick thinking to win it back. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Yukinari Sugawara. And drawing it back. Reading it well. Body in the way again. And options in the centre. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but...
Oh, the post denied him. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Oh, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And given away by Dortmund. Brian Zaragoza. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper there to deal with it. So the corner played into the box. It might still be problematic. Well, they can bring it out now. Bender. Good tackle taken away. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. An alert intervention. We're getting the ball forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This is looking threatening. And putting his body on the line. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. And they will make the change now.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Martinelli. Baturina. Effective challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Tension building, still level. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. And there goes the final whistle. Defeat for Dortmund, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they were great.
Please step with caution. Well, you see,
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for us all. Good evening and welcome. This is a notoriously rainy part of Germany, the Dortmund area, and alas, the rain has been falling in the build-up to this fixture. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, what a game this promises to be, Derek. An early goal here, and these fans will be buzzing. But I just think this could go right to the wire today.
No, high-quality defending. And they know they need to stop him. Real chance! And he clears it out of harm's way. And Navarro with it. Now with Gilmour. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, when he receives the ball, the crowd will start shouting shoot, and that's exactly what he does. He hits it from distance, he's got great technique, how many special goals have we seen him score? Let's hope we get one today.
Well, Borussia Dortmund unable to retain possession. Can he play it in? And firing it to the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, that one has promise. That's not a bad ball. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Ahmed. Superb effort to keep it in. Jeremy Sarmiento. Oh, that's a fine pass. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Struggling to hold on to the ball. And the ball in behind the defenders. Billy Gilmore. Cuts in from the flank. Can he put it away? He got a good palm on it. Oh, it might be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner kick played in. Not away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Navarro in possession. Østigård. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And that'll be a Dortmund throw-in. And it's with Hall. And given away by Dortmund. And players waiting in the centre. And a very good challenge. Colombo. Dortmund have wasted possession again. Big chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? He could pick out a teammate. Hall has eyes for goal. Keeper getting the touch and holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, Brighton come away with it. Not a good pass. Nice weight on the pass. And they could do damage. It's opened up for him. Oh, a goal! The ball's in important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jeremy Sarmiento. Really good challenge. This could be troublesome. He succeeds in clearing it. Good-looking sequence. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is going to close the book on the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Danger averted. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Opportunity missed. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund against Union Berlin. Opportunity to level it. Well, not of a mind to take any chances, tipping that one over.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Oh, disappointing clearance. Now can they counter clinically? Well, switching play and needed to be spot on, but it wasn't. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Ahmed. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Pressing like that will help the cause. Colombo. Crossing opportunity. Takes aim. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? And Dortmund will go to the bench. "30 minutes left for play." Neil. Sarmiento. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And swept out of there. And will it be the leveller? My goodness, that save fully... Stretched he was, one for his own highlights reel. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Elects to go short. He might be able to make it through. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And forcing the error. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Oh, great vision. Real chance. And a fine stop. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Committed challenge. Distributing it well. And the attack coming to nothing. Gilmour. Navarro, moving it forward. Oh, he's gone for goal! And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, this could really help the cause. Timely intervention. They need to get tighter here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Kovacevic. And that was a very fine read. Leo Østigård. Neil. A very timely interception. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. He's taken on his opponent here. Can he play it in? And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Well, that's a really important save, but can they get back into this match? I'm not sure they can.
And he's fired over the corner. And cleared away. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. It's with Fernandes. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Almada. Oh, fancy footwork. Cuts in from the flank. Credit to them for winning back possession. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Borussia Dortmund go marching on.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
Something's broke deep down. I feel so low. How many times do I threaten to go? I got problems I'm too weak to handle. I just want your love to get me through it all. So hold on, baby, 'cause lately I feel crazy on you. Hold on, never let me go. So strong, baby, I feel you rolling up, and I'm so good. You never let me go. Sirens shout, I can't sleep no more. Oh, I'm hypersensitive. TV becomes my sedative. Sleepwalking in the dark. I'm crawling to your arms 'cause I can't breathe on my own. My lungs need you like oxygen. No, I can't swim on my own. These thoughts on repeat in my head. I just want your love to get me through.
One man the focus of attention. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
That was going in. Firing it in. And still danger here. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny Dortmund such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Delivering it into the box. Can he finish here? Decides to shoot. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? And clears the danger. Determined defending. And a chance to whip it in here. And a very good challenge. Salah. Oh, did well to skip through. And the cross goes in. Danger averted for now. An important interception. Well, that'll be a free kick. Chance to attack using width. Intercepting it intelligently. Santana. Martinelli. Options in the centre. And clears his lines. And it's with Hall. Giving it a try. It was on its way in. Well, Dortmund getting ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Punched away. And there's the feed into the box. Well, mopping up defensively. Hofmann. Salah. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. And he's in an offside position. Alonso. Alonso. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Well, possibilities in the centre. Must be! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And it's there for him. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Salah. Hofmann. And intercepting it. Martinelli. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Decent looking pass. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Pulls it back. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Opportunity it is. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And still danger here. The referee's whistle, and so the first time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Colombo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Here's Hofmann. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. That's useful play, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund taking on Bayer Leverkusen. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the ball back with Union here. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Wonderfully weighted pass. And still pressing. The save was a good one.
Well, what a good save that was. Dortmund really should be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Straightforward for the keeper. And it's with Hall. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And a textbook interception. Well, just hearing in the Gladbach game, something significant has happened. With all the details, let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're ahead by 2 now, with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Genuine chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again, and he controls this shot so well. That's a really good half volley and an excellent goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Union Berlin facing Borussia Mönchengladbach. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Can they stop it going in? Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Alonso. Brian Zaragoza. Intercepting it intelligently. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. What can they do from here? Happy to shoot. And a fantastic diving save. He's driven in the corner. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look... so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Romeo Lavia. Very quick thinking there. But he could run onto it here. Salah. Romeo Lavia. Trying to open up the defence. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Locatelli. Kovacevic. Oh, good vision there. Chance here. Keeper did his job to begin with. No nonsense clearance. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Good ball over the top. Well cleared away. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Here's Hofmann. Good use of advantage by the referee. Nicely timed tackle. Well, a good moment, I think, to hand it over to Alex, because I believe there's been a goal at the Borussia Park.
It's a goal for Gladbach. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Good distribution. Chance to finish. Can they put it away? And they deal with the threat this time. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And time for the change now. And over it comes. Managed to get it out of there. And really closing him down here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? It didn't clear the wall. The end of the game then, officially, and a victory for the Schwarz-Gelben. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, as a